Ladies and gentlemen, our third bout of the evening is scheduled for three-minute rounds in the Caged Aggression Amateur Bantamweight Division, powered by Iowa Auto Club West. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands an even 6 feet tall and weighed in at 136 pounds. He trains at CU MMA and Fitness. Joining us from Urbana, Illinois, Zach Pridemore. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighed in at 130 pounds. He trains at Regulators Fight Team. Joining us from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, Marshall Kremenak.
It is on and popping. Zach Pridemore and Marshall Kremenak. About ready to scrap.
And Pridemore is coming in as the favorite by almost 65% to 35 against Kremenak. Here we go.
Pridemore dropping a quick 1-2 on the Mosquito in the opening moments here.
Going after that single, looking to pick it up. We got a little cage hold. Where's the ref? Ripped it away. Now he's going to give up his back. Keep that hip down, keep that hip down. Wait to hold on to the head, get back to his feet. Nice job. Up again, nice takedown, good single. Got to watch the hip. Trying to head over.
Nice reversal there from Kremenak. I'm sorry, Pridemore.
Oh, now he pops out.
Kremenak on his back like this is very bad. He's got both hooks in, and he's got a lot of control and a lot of time.
Bellied out, no bueno.
Not good at all. Let's see where he goes with this.
Kremenak looking to make short work of the Mosquito here.
Oh, he's got to watch it.
Careful of that back of the head.
Good job of getting, back on his back, but he's in a really bad spot here.
Yeah, step off to
we
the
could
side.
be seeing the
And he has
second
stepped
one.
off.
It's in there.
Well, that could be just about it, folks.
All the energy in the world, these open moments of the first round. What's a good counter for that, Coach?
It doesn't look like he's trying to tighten it up. It looks like he's lost it.
He let it go.
Yeah, it's the biggest thing, right? Answer the phone. Try to get that loose spot. He's got to be careful with the armbar right here.
There it is.
Definitely trying to get that arm.
Doing what he can to hold on and keep from extending it, getting it popped out.
Plenty of time. Minute 30 seconds left in round number 1.
This would be a good time now with that right hand. Start throwing shots, goes back into the mount.
Oh, and he's landing here. That's a good right there. Pridemore trying to cover up, but he's high on that mount.
A little high, going for that triangle once again.
Inverted triangle. He's going to go with the arm. He's got him all knotted up, but
nice technique there from Kremenak.
Third submission attempt right here.
Absolutely.
Going from one to
good
another.
job of coming around, but
nice transition.
You got to be careful with that arm.
Oh, he's got it.
But he's still rolling around.
Still turned. Oh, he looks like it's a little bit more straight.
It's in there.
It's good, but is he going to finish it? He's putting it under the arm. That's uncomfortable. Oh, my goodness.
And Mosquito doing a nice job of defending against that.
Really good job. We've got an omoplata and an arm bar.
Wow.
All at the same time. Got him all tied up.
All sorts of chain jiu-jitsu. They talk about chain wrestling. This guy's gone from one sub into another sub into another sub.
30 seconds left.
Almost looking for like a Kimura type thing here. Rolls it.
Wow. Looking for, wow. GG to hang on. Nice job. Ends up in the mount, but good Lord. Kremenak.
One shot, two shots.
Kremenak is tougher than nails.
Oh, man, just landing.
Dropping the shot. Less than 5 seconds left. He'll make it out of this first round, it looks like. Going for that arm triangle a little bit once again.
Oh, my Lord.
Wow, what a first round. Action-packed.
Well, I'm serious. I can't believe the toughness of Kremenak. You kept getting in, or just Pridemore with the transition. You know what I mean? Had the mount, had the arm bars, had the triangle, had an omoplata arm bar-ish, all happening at the same time. I mean, he threw everything at Kremenak. Kitchen sinked him, and Kremenak still
tough as nails.
Was over there. Really tough.
This is one of those rare fights where both guys have a similar skin tone and no tattoos and black trunks. So actually when they're up here, I'm like, where are we at? So it's the beard against the goatee. That's where it's at.
But What's our poll looking like?
Right now, Pridemore's still in the lead by almost 65%. The question is, what do you do to turn this thing around? You were dominated in the first round. Do you just try to keep it on the feet? Do you try to get your strikes off? Do you try to go for the takedown of the mount?
Make small adjustments, and that's, I mean, again, his toughness is there. He's got to figure out what was the game plan. What are you working on? What have you been training? And that's what you got to do. Like, he tries to get in there, step in, and throw that shot. Got kicked in the, got kicked a little low.
The Ghiblies, close to the Ghiblies.
Ooh, good
Kremenak
right.
got hit there.
Ooh, nice body shot into a right. Wow. It's like Pridemore reversed from all the submissions into a striker all of a sudden.
There you go. Jack of all trades over here.
Kremenak with his back up against the cage. Pridemore, both hooks around him.
Kremenak delivering some shots, defending well. He is now on his back, right here in front of us in the broadcast booth. Pridemore with half guard, looks like.
Looking to step over that leg.
Skeeter slowly working this position here.
Now, Jens Pulver, he's got one leg over. What are you encouraging him to do? To try to step over fully, ground and pound? Where would you like him to go from here?
Yeah, I would love to see him flatten him out right here. As he's going for the, as he's trying to go for the corner, just push him out, but you got to move up against the fence. Utilize right there. Face up against the fence. Look how uncomfortable he is. Sit up, take your time. Biggest thing, take your time. And just start throwing one shot at a time. Push down on that face. Land 1-2 blast. Let him direct where he wants to go.
Transition into the arm bar.
Had his back against the cage, so he couldn't get the full extension. He's moved into a little better position now to execute that armbar. Now,
Kremenak really doing, a decent job defending, but he's finding himself in all sorts of bad positions.
Yeah, he's just
every time
out of the frying pan into the fire over and over and over. But he is tough as nails. I can't see. I mean, he is tough as nails. I just don't get. But now, he just doesn't have no direction. You know what I mean? He's just trying to hold on for dear life. It's like the inevitable is coming.
You going for anaconda there? Or what is
about a reverse head and arm almost, and then he's got it turned around a little bit. I don't know how deep it is.
It'd be Conda-ish if now he just got to lay sideways, get cup to cup, make that squeeze, or once again, he's able to put a knee on the stomach, start looking to do some damage. See, again, Kremenak is fighting from all over the place.
Yeah, he is.
He's getting squeezed down. He's getting just dominated, but there's no fight. I mean, there's no quit in it.
So he stepped over rather easily there. What I would have loved to see first is a couple knees to the side. Those were wide open. He's doing well on these strikes. Oh, how much time we got here? 35 seconds left. Pridemore in dominant fashion.
Without
again.
a doubt.
Now,
Without a doubt.
Now, maybe you argue that the first round isn't a 10-8, right? Not totally dominant. Even though we saw 3 submission attempts, we saw another 2, possibly 3 right here, submission attempts, a little bit more striking, really no offense other than from the bottom momentarily from Pridemore. Can this Jens Pulver make a 10-8 round?
This should be a 10-8. They like to throw him out there every now and then, but this should be 10-8-ish pretty much all the time. He's trying to lock up. You look, going for the simple, looking to grab that rear neck choke. And again, I'm telling you what, man, Kremenak, his survivability is just ridiculous.
Tough kid, without a doubt.
Ridiculous. Could you imagine if somewhere down the road you gave this kid some direction and you gave him the ability, you know what I mean, the ideas of throwing these shots and tightening up his game. He's already got the toughness, good Lord.
And it's a tale of 2 corners right now. I'm looking at Pridemore. He looks confident. He looks fresh. He's listening to the coaches. And I'm looking across the way, and unfortunately, Kremenak looking a little dejected. Yes. Eric Koch, one of the best coaches in the game, UFC veteran himself. If you're Eric Koch right now, what are you telling your fighter? You got to win this. You got to have a finish. How does he do it?
You know, and that's the problem is I just don't see the tools there. I would tell him patience, maybe, patience, be busier with the hands when you do, like throw longer punches, you know what I mean? But he's just getting smothered and he's getting caught in these scrambles.
All over him.
Another big, deep breath from Kremenak across the cage.
Land a big shot.
That's pretty much what he's got so far. Because Pridemore's jiu-jitsu is just, when they get the ground, man.
There's
There it is.
Opening comes out. I like it.
There you go, Tyre.
Oh, and he's firing.
Don't lean back so much when Pridemore is coming in, so that way you're not off balance when he gets in there. Fight the hands, peel these off, stand back up.
Woke Pridemore up.
Yeah, it did. He wasn't going to coast a victory on this Kremenak kid.
I don't know that anybody's going to coast to victory against this Kremenak kid.
Yeah, he's tough, man. He's real tough.
Oh, wow.
Fight the hands, peel back, try to figure out how to get back up.
Got his back here. Try to put those hooks in.
He's done just a really great job of not allowing much space, if any, on the ground. Just once he's there, okay, I'm on top, maybe I have to go to the side, but if I'm up on your back, I'm right up against him. I'm going to make sure to put those hooks in. And right now he's got, he's trapping the arm.
Well, that's what
Kremenak's
getting in trouble with, is because everything is so tight. He needs to find some space. He's
no
just getting smothered
Yeah.
the entire time by Pridemore, and that's the issue. If he could somehow get that space and create the scrambles, he's proven he's in shape. You know what I mean? He's got the ability, but Pridemore's just on him and just stuck to him.
Kremenak trying to turn into him there.
You know, if I had anything to say to Pridemore, it's you have all the tools, work on those finishes. Work on those last moments of getting that choke, of pulling that arm, of laying that body triangle in so you can get under the chin. Even right now, he's under the chin
He's
here.
under it.
This could be it. That's it. No, he's
got it in
I
as
think
tight
he's going
as
out.
he can, and Kremenak is throwing punches.
I know, it's
the kid
crazy.
Just won't go no easy.
I don't see him tapping. I see him getting put to sleep.
He's going
Kremenak.
Kremenak's still fighting this. And Pridemore does another great job of trapping that arm. I mean, my goodness.
Yeah, kid's jiu-jitsu's on point. Very point well taken there, JB. He's been in so many dominant positions and positions to finish, but just not closing the deal.
And you know what? That might not be his fault. I mean, this kid is
I was going to say, he's about to lock up both arms. Now he's got both arms locked up with the rear naked choke. The kid can't even tap.
It's under there.
Kremenak is so tough. That is the one issue.
He's got the arm I'm sorry, champ.
No,
arm isolated. Under the chin. Gave up on it.
He got out of it. I can't.
Man, Kremenak's tough as hell.
Kremenak is single-handedly the toughest kid I've ever seen, and I'm saying it that way, ever. Now it's just now we got to give this kid some direction. Give him some skill sets and let him get some confidence when he gets out there. But I've never seen anything as tough as he is.
And you know what? I love the fact that Pridemore goes for one final submission.
There you go.
You know, what a fun fight
And
to
another
watch.
transition from armbar to here, omoplata here.
Oh, transition from one to the next,
Wow.
one to the next. And again, because of the toughness of Kremenak, we got to see Pridemore rip off one self, transition to another self, convert to this, trap an arm, look for the rear naked. And we witnessed a whole bunch, but good Lord, that kid is tough.
You know, Zach Pridemore in this fight.
Eric Koch just said he's a tough MFer.
Yes, he is.
I've never seen nothing like it. I'm stunned.
Pridemore really reminded me of an early Nate Diaz, because Nate Diaz was one of those guys that had that chain jiu-jitsu, and it would go from one submission transition into another, and we just got a treat. Anybody that loves the ground game is going to love rewatching this fight.
Absolutely.
Anybody who loves watching a tough kid not give up is going to love this fight and love cage aggression.
Even though he's going to pick up the L, sometimes when you lose, you really win.
All I'm saying, Kremenak, when he gets his direction and sticks with this game and figures it out, the hardest part he's already got. His toughness, his courage, his heart. I've never seen nothing like it. I can't stop staring at him. He literally just won in my eyes, because what you can do with that, oh my Lord.
This is what we come to expect here from Cage Aggression MMA. Incredible matchups, incredible battles. Whether they're seasoned veterans or new to the game, this is what we do around here.
I can't believe he got out of all of those. I just can't believe it. And again, props to Pridemore. He did a phenomenal job of one after the other.
Yes.
But again, it got to the point where that's why all I could do was watch Kremenak. Like, he literally got out of everything. My man had a rear naked choke with both arms pinched off in the leg, and he still somehow wiggled his way out of it.
Got all the arm triangle, got all the omoplatas, got all the arm,
He Houdini'd everything.
Seriously.
I can't believe, good Lord.
That needs to be his new nickname.
And Eric Koch is actually smiling at his fighter. All cheers in that corner.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm smiling over the point, because the pluses I just witnessed, you can't, there's nothing you can do. You either have that or you don't. That kid has got to be the toughest kid literally I've seen in a long time. I can't believe it. hopefully he keeps the confidence. I mean, hopefully he keeps the you know what I mean, he doesn't get too disheartened on this, and he goes out there and he just trains and sharpens his tools. Because good Lord, man, it's unreal.
I think his coaches are echoing your sentiments here, champ, in the corner with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecard for our decision. Our judges scored this contest 30-27, 30-27, and 30-24, declaring your winner by unanimous decision, Zach Pridemore. Come on here, Zach. All right, first of all, man, congratulations on the win. Never an easy fight in the camera cage. Talk to us about that fight a little bit.
Well, first of all, a lot of respect to Kremenak for stepping up when my last opponent pulled out. Holy crap, that guy is tough. His submission defense defies all logic. I've got a ton of respect for him.
Well, that was going to be one thing I was going to ask you. You had him in a couple tough spots all throughout the fight, man. Did it ever get discouraging to you at any point?
Oh, when he wasn't tapping to those arm bars, I got very discouraged. I mean, I've been doing jiu-jitsu for a long time. It doesn't make sense when the arm goes back that far and he's not tapping to me.
So what did I leave out? What did I miss here?
Say that again?
What did I leave out? What did I miss? Anything you want to add? Anyone you want to thank?
No, not really. I think it's pretty clear what happened, how tough he is and how tough I am. You know, great show.
For sure. Wouldn't disagree with any of that. Let us know what's around the corner.
Well, I definitely want to fight again, make my parents nervous one more time at least. My dad was probably pacing again somewhere around here. But yeah, definitely more fights for me probably.
Well, we're definitely looking forward to it. Lots of great scrambles in this last one. Entertaining from bell to bell. Looking forward to it. But let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your winner tonight, Zach Pridemore.